There's no introduction needed. Girls don't also my name is trying to pretend they don't know who she is. Like anytime I get on a mic, it don't cover 100 regions, Sweden, Norwegian, New Zealand, Australia, Arab, Armenia, even.
No introduction needed, but girls still ask what my name is, tryna pretend they don't know who she is. Like anytime I get on that mic, it don't cover 100 regions, Sweden, Norwegian, New Zealand, Australian, Arab, Armenian, even Asian, Indonesian. Spitting on beats and using similes, but their lyrics ain't got no meaning. If we see blue lights and think that it's cops, we're not gonna stop, we're breezing. Lock the lock, it won't stop us scheming. I lost F dot and it got me grieving. Posted by the convenience store with a pack of the roll, so it's not convenient. I wanna live a simplistic life, but that's unrealistic, right? I miss the times. 2-man step, take one for the team and assist my guy. God ain't give me the gift to write. Won't lie, I've been on a consistent grind. When I was broke, they didn't want talk. Now I made it, they want me to give advice. Me and YB's in matching roses. Step out the store with 2 new collies. Step in the room and they feel my aura. That was before I had music money. I came up with the bros, I post a throwback and the whole crew look bummy. Before man snaked me, I already saw it coming. I clocked he was moving funny. No introduction needed, but girls still ask what my name is, tryna pretend they don't know who she is. Like anytime I get on that mic, it don't cover 100 regions, Sweden, Norwegian, New Zealand, Australian, Arab, Armenian, even Asia. Sounds like an M16 when the engine starts. Think of the shit, bitch, turn on a whip, does your engine fart? 2 left feet and I don't have rhythm, but my chain and my pendant dance. Life when you live in the ends is hard. The things that I see make me question God. Alright, I'm feeling pain, but I can't complain. My life was harder before the fame. Lost some people along the way, and I miss them bad when I contemplate. Shoot my shot and it's wet like Steph, but I don't play for the Golden State. It's bait that my bro got a poker tucked. He can't even put on a poker face. What are these jokers on? They keep sending, but I don't respond. The big dot ain't little like dirt. It's OTF like long live one. The UK's not what you see on films. Bros on the block with the longest one. Definitely hollows or fly at the chamber. Bro try poke and hunt this done. I hear them talking, seeing the tweets, I'm seeing the forum, seeing them mention everyone else but me, like say that I'm not important. All of the music I make in America is making it easier for them. First half of the year done 100 shows, you can see I've been touring. If it weren't for the work that I put in Paris, none of these guys would have gone to Europe. The codeine mixing up with the Fenny, I fall asleep when I sip on syrup. Look in my eyes and see I've been through it. Come straight off a plane, get straight back to it. She asked what my name is, trying to pretend she don't know that I'm famous, I already knew it.
You put faith in humans, I put mine on G-O-D. Just got 5 missed calls on a Sunday, don't you know I'm on D&D. And I can't do Adam and Eve, spirit is willing, flesh is weak. Sin try keep me down in prison, but you know Jesus sets me free. On Monday I keep my faith, and we make it to the weekend. On Tuesday I keep my faith, and we make it to the weekend. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday evening, I won't stop till I stop breathing. People change, God's the same, keep my faith in every season. And I'm still trying to keep my faith, but I don't know who's real and fake. Cause everyone's there when the sun is shining, but who's there when it rains? And we all can't be the same, so God tell me which one's the snake. 100 prayers don't mean that you love me, show me you're real and keep the faith. How can I be scared of people? Don't you know I got God on my side? In the morning I say me a prayer, know that I'm good when I sleep in the night. Think about times I nearly died, picked on the cross and dropped me the knife. And if everyone left me, still be stress free, cause I got God on my side. So you put faith in humans, I put mine on G-O-D. Just got 5 missed calls on a Sunday, don't you know I'm on D&D. Let's go. And I can't do Adam and Eve, spirit is willing, flesh is weak. Sin try keep me down in prison, but you know Jesus sets me free. On Monday I keep my faith, and we make it to the weekend. On Tuesday I keep my faith, and we make it to the weekend. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday evening, I won't stop till I stop breathing. People change, God's the same, keep my faith in every season. Yeah.
Chat, are you guys awake, baby? Let's make sure you guys are awake there. It's going to get very saucy on the markets very quickly, so don't go anywhere, but we're going to get started. So make sure you had that pee break, make sure you got that coffee, and we're going to get started very, very shortly. What's up, baby? Hope you guys are doing well this beautiful Thursday morning. Hope you guys had an amazing Heritage Day. Blessings all the way out there to all of you guys in South Africa and further all around the world. We know we've got a few of you internationals here in the chat, but big shout out to all you guys. Hope you enjoyed that public day off. But the time has come. It's time to get back on the grind. It's time to get back on the charts and see what we're going to do. I'm your host, Kigalezi, and to my right over here, we got Mr. Bongart over here, the prop firm killer. Bonang, how you doing today, my brother?
I'm good. How are you today, sir?
Hey, I'm doing good, my man.
And how was your rest?
Hey, it was good, eh? It was needed, but it was lacquer. Unfortunately, I mean, couldn't have a lack of bra there in the sun. We had a little bit of a rainy Heritage Day.
I see.
But we still made the most of it, What did you get up to, my brother?
Myself, I was on the beach, watching waters and moving around. It was quite a very good one, but very long, you know.
Yeah.
I think sitting and not talking like on stream like this was what I missed yesterday. It got a very long day to me, but at the end of the day, it was a very interesting day, so I can't complain.
There we go. Chad, you know the withdrawals are landing when the man's already in some new Bogarts again. But
the wardrobe doesn't get to stop now.
Hey, there we go. But Chad, I hope you guys are all doing good. We're going to get started. If you're new, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button, drop a like. Hit on the notification bell so you guys don't miss anything in the future. And we're going to get into this now. Again, also, if you are new, every time we're going to start off, we're going to open up these streams with a prayer. And we're going to hand it over to our very own Prophet Bonang to please open up for us, my brother.
All right, thank you so much. Let's pray. Father, we come into your holy presence this wonderful morning, thanking you, Lord, for the gift of life. We are who we are today by your grace, and we shall be who we shall be by your grace again. Lord, We pray that this day today, as planned by you, may we live in it according to your will. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Beautiful stuff, Chad. Now you guys know the drill. If you can drop amen there, because if there's more than two, we know he is present and here with us. So let's get in there, Chad. But without further ado, we're going to get into this. I'm going to do, but I'm you ready, my brother?
No, you can go ahead.
Okay, then I'm going to go,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Perfect, Chad. Let's get into it. There's currently 165 of you at the moment. We know that number's going to go up, but the other number we want to go up, if you don't mind, is the like. So just drop a like there. If every single one of you drop a like, that's a good deed for the day, Chad. Remember, you don't be a good person by doing nothing. You become a good person by doing good things. So a little like, not hard. It's not going to bite you. It's not going to hurt you, but that can be your blessing upon someone else for the day. But Chad, let's get into it. We're going to start off with the fundamental chat. A little bit to chat about there today. So we're going to see at 9:30 you have the Swiss starting us off. Then going into the New York session, that's pretty much the whole of London. Going into New York, we had 2:30 final GDP and unemployment claims. So that's quite a bit we want to take note of. And then 4 o'clock when we're going to be trading, we're going to have existing home sales coming out. So we'll just monitor those two things over there. But that is pretty much going to be it, Chad. So nothing really for us for our side to focus about. If you are trading any of the Swiss pairs, take note of that. But we aren't. No, let's go over to the charts and see what's going to happen here. Now, really, my brother, I don't know where Rich Berry, if he is here. You were talking about the sells. We will obviously give you the credits and say, yes, you did call the sells. I just hope you took the sells because we took them. So I hope you took them because you've been waiting for them for the whole week. I think that was your play. But without further ado, let's get into it, Chad. So just, I wanted to turn that down a bit to the volume. Starting with the dollar. Now, I said to you guys, very, very simple thing here today. I wouldn't be bullish on the dollar until we got back above. So on Tuesday, the last time we traded, and a lot of guys were saying the dollar was bullish. I said to you, listen, I can be neutral, but I can't say it's bullish yet, and that was still a bearish day. Coming over to yesterday, we had a nice big move to the top side for the dollar, really making a nice comeback over there. So back above the yearly, back above the 9700. So now I can agree with you guys, and I'm again not going to say I'm bullish, but we will go back to a neutral point on the dollar. So we'll just monitor that, see what's going to happen. We did also clear there, so nice bodily structure break. So we just want to make sure that is going good. The big thing again, if we fail and we break Asia lows, what's going to happen? We break the structure back into the range, and we're going to go right back in there. Hence why we can be neutral. We want to see dollar trend. It needs to stay where it is if dollar is going to fight back. Getting to the end of the month, getting ready to do some withdrawals. So we want the dollar to go very, very high. So trust me, Chad, it's not that I want to be on neutral and be bearish. I want the dollar to be bullish because that means I make a little bit more money. But that's just what we're going to see here. So need to see it hold this area and trade bullish again. Going over to the indices side, what are we going to be looking at here? Indices making a little bit of a U-turn to close off the week. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Monday, bullish. Tuesday, the big thing for us, Chad, we always talk about this, and this was the area which got a little bit tricky for us, but we never took out all-time highs. So there you guys can see that we kind of missed it. So what you wanted to take note of, though, where you could have made action, is that once we rejected, we got back underneath that monthly R2, and then it was a test that once you would turn bearish, that would be your move to go for it. So again, not something I was trading, but I know some of the guys did catch that sell. But as you can see there, opening up the day, going bullish, failing. If you're going to do this, taking out the low, that's where you want to see that bearish move come in. Very similar idea to what we're going to talk about what happened on gold. But we're going to be talking about that very shortly. So with us now, also still a bit of a neutral outlook, I won't lie to you, but we want to see what's going to happen because we have traded to a weekly pivot, and you guys always know that weekly pivot, we're going to see volume come in, so could see a potential bounce off there today. US 30 on the other hand, again, same idea. We spoke about this being the bearish play a little bit more than NAS, and the bigger one for this was why? Because Monday traded bullish, Tuesday massive move to the top side, taking all-time highs, turning around. So you took out a previous daily high, you had a monthly R1, and you closed below a bodily high, so you had lots of reasons to see reversal. The next day, same idea. There's your retest fail. So again, beautiful one. So you should have anticipated the sell in US 30 a little bit more than on NAS, if I'm honest with you. But there you can see the perfect play, trying to bounce back. There's your move. Let's just see here quickly if we take this, how close to yesterday's EQ did it get. very, very close. There's the EQ, so the grubber would have almost snapped yesterday if you were looking for that play. And then obviously you saw the big melt off after that. Now the same idea today, you're going to be a little bit more neutral. The big one just going back to the daily. You want to see what's going to happen here. We are at the weekly, so you can expect a bounce. Otherwise, this very simply is going to go back to that yearly R1. So we'll just watch out for that with USD. Now going over to gold. Guys, gold, very simple one. We are still bullish on this pair. Nothing's going to change on that aspect for me. But we're going to talk about this now. So very differently, you've seen it. Obviously, gold has trended quite a lot over there. So that, let's exclude that because gold is already out of the average. But majority of the time, we talk daily trends. So firstly, let's talk daily patterns. Now, I'm not talking head and shoulders and those things. But if we just talk visually, if you use your EYES indicator, you can always pick up on this. Gold doesn't like to move more than 3 candles in one direction before it will change direction. So yesterday we had a bullish day. Now again, if you guys have been around, now I'm not going to dive too much into this. Kigo's chart didn't take it. No Tuesday, man. What is this guy on about?
Is he not saying he didn't take the sales?
Oh, okay. So I'm reading what you're saying there. So you say the NAS did also take all-time highs on Pepperstone. Okay, so all right. So if you traded on Pepperstone, then yes, you would have had that. Then it would have lined up perfectly with USD as well. Okay. But yeah, we are still going to be quite bullish here. But again, I'm not going to dive too much. If you are a Project G member and you've been an OG, you'll remember one of the boot camps. One of the things I taught you guys was daily trends. Now, daily trends, I'm not talking about, let's say, the Monday, Tuesday reversals, things like that. But we're talking about where we talk two green days equals a red day. Now, if you guys have been around, you'll know what that means. So, very simple. Monday, Tuesday. Monday was your high day. Tuesday, your second green day. So, what does that mean, Chad? That means on the third day, you will have your red day. And again, there's rules to this, so don't just go think every time you have 3 bullish days, the third one's going to be a bearish. There's rules to it. But it did meet it very clearly yesterday. So once obviously we had that move on Tuesday, once we started lining up for Wednesday, and as you guys can see, the same idea, tried to go bullish, failed. And the thing for me was 2 things indicated this for us. We had a first massive bearish engulfing, taking out those lows, try then to trade back to an area of on the lower time frame. So let's just go to a 30 quickly for you. You guys can see massive area, the same area we broke away from. So we tried to get back above that. We then rejected and came back down. Some of these idiots. But we can see where that came into play for us. So what you wanted to then take note of was, again, we're going to start switching to a bearish move. And very simply, we start targeting a previous daily low. So again, if you guys went all the way back to Tuesday at this time, there was your low over there. So let's just do this for you guys. Bang. There was your Tuesday low. Now, very simply, when we took the trade, we just waited for New York session. So let's go over to this. Now we're just going to start breaking this down a little bit for you guys. But Wednesday we got into it. There's New York session, literally on the lows. So there's your structure break, bang. There was your shorts. You guys know the drill. I use a 50 pip stop on gold, so above a previous candle high. And then we just aim for it. Just had to monitor the trade, but there you guys got your almost a 1 to 5. I closed out at a 1 to 4 if I'm honest with you, but that was the idea on the trade there. So again, it was a very nice trade for us yesterday on the break. So as I said to you, did anticipate that, and then obviously a weekly R1 will become your next target. But as I said, I don't see our brother over there, but he was screaming to me about the sales this week, so I really hope he did take them, because we caught them. But after all of that, we are now back to buy mode. So the big thing for us today is you can also notice after holding a weekly R1, the same way I talk about a weekly pivot, traded bullish, and now we are trading. You can see quite easily how we are trading around that daily flip again. So we're going to monitor that. As long as we're trading above there, going to be very quite nice. You're looking for buys or looking for sells. So we'll monitor that. But in the range, we can see Asia highs, Asia lows. Tried to take Asia lows, but holding quite nicely. I'm not going to invest too much here. We've actually had a very good week so far. So if I don't get a clear indication of a trade I want to take here, I will happily just sit out on it. But we're going to see what we can get into here. So still a little bit more bullish on gold. It can go a little bit lower, a possible retest of the previous weekly high, so kind of around that 3,700. That would be the lowest. I wouldn't think it would go much lower than that, but it would have to have something happen there, so maybe from the fundamental side. But otherwise, I'm going to be looking for us to get back into those bars. But Chad, after a very long analysis over there, that's everything from me. Bonang, you ready yet, my brother?
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet, okay.
3 minutes
That's
from now.
fine, my brother. I will keep talking here, don't you worry. Nearty, follow your plan, but my stops at B on gold, so I'm calm for now. Beautiful stuff there, guys. Yeah, we're going to give a few more minutes, then we'll give it over to him. Richberg, yes, I did take the sales yesterday. Richberg, great, my brother. I know you were waiting the whole week for them, so I'm glad you caught those sales you wanted there, my brother. Well done. Let's have a look here. What else, Chad? We're just going to go through a bit of the messages while we wait there. So it's peaches, and don't use that language again in the chat. Yeah, my brother, chill out, superstar. We don't use that language here. It is a family channel. We might be doing some things here on the financial markets, but it's for everyone, so let's just keep the language in check. Market structure, bullish on gold. It always goes back to structure. Morning, guys, in chat. What's up, Sean? All right. I missed everyone because yeah, awesome people on stream. Hey, we missed you as well, brother. Good morning, everyone. She's quit my signal. W keys. All right. Good morning.
Where
Chad.
have you been? Right, I think
How's
but
it?
I will wait for you to open the market
Hey,
first. 2
Brian,
minutes.
where have you been, brother? We have been looking for you. We thought you got locked up in the cupboard.
Imagine.
We thought, hey, man got in trouble there for a second. But well, as Brian was saying, there was wait for the market open, and then he'll get to that analysis for you guys. Rick's added my last bullet now on the daily pivot. Let's see. Chad. Now again, we always want to talk about this for you guys. And again, this is just to show you guys, trouble finds me hard. Just an easy week trip. Okay, I like my brother. Kilezi, the brother of Butalezi. There we go, bro. You know. But Chad, you know what? We always talk about this and stepping up, taking action. And the big thing I want you guys just to take note of is trading requires effort. I was going to say this quickly before we go over to Bonang. Trading requires effort. We've always said it is not a get-rich-quick over scheme. You can make money very quickly, and that there's a big part of that. That could also be luck. But it's not going to happen overnight. It's a graft. You hustle, you investigate, and you learn and put effort into it. The same way if you look at a doctor studies years to make the money they want to do. So just because it's trading and you can make good money from this, why do you think it should come any easier? The big point of where I'm getting to this is last night, we keep in mind we have 100 plus members in Project G. And we had a first early access, if you want to call it, to the new strategy we've been working on. And again, the strategy has been working very, very well. You guys have seen the results basically the whole of September on gold. And how many do you think rocked up for the call last night? We told them it's not going to be recorded. It's not there. If you want to be there, you make the effort, you rock up. Over 100 plus members. And I think we peaked on the call last night at 22 members. So my hat goes off to the 22 that rock up, that make the effort to make the difference, to learn, to be part of something and to put the effort in. But Chad, just a little bit of a rant there for you guys. But if you are not rocking up, if you are not part of that, you can't sit here and expect changes to happen in your trading career, all right? But on that note, Chad, markets are open. It is round 7. Yes, 7. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's go.
All right. Well, over to you, my brother.
Thank you so much. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing this morning? How is everyone doing this morning? Is everyone okay? Is everything okay? I love the word make an effort. No one will push you towards your own destiny. David, always good. You need to be available for yourself. Markets are open, guys. Let's see what the market has for us. What are we planning to do here? Okay. All right, what you are seeing here is the chart of US 30. US 30 yesterday we were bearish. Market played out very well, made a U-turn straight to the TP. Take profit was smashed. Price started to play around that zone. And then today again, as we closed bearish, the market is still giving bearish signal. That means the market is still very much bearish. Bears are back up and running. Think about it. On a Friday, is it? See, I'm saying Friday. Should be on a Tuesday. I spoke about that sell. That's the only thing that this market must do is to just melt. Look at that, it's melting, and this is a continuation of that melting. And still, this side again, we are being given another selling continuation, which means this price is likely going to continue downward, the downward momentum, right? So sellers are back up and running, and it would have been nicer if one had held those trades from that day all the way. But you know the vibe. We have got limits, profit caps, this and that, so you can't hold throughout. But it's looking like for those holding trades. So looking at today's trading zone, this here is our trading range for the day. This is the key zone, which is my key support for the day, and then upward there is a key resistance for the day, and then extension, which is outside my zone, straight into the TP for the day. How do we do this, guys? Complicated, but let's break it down a little bit. Oh, one thing that I want to educate or teach those that are within the trading industry. I woke up around 5 a.m. I really didn't analyze the market. I opened a trade, a buy somewhere here. I had a stop loss of 46k. It was a hit somewhere here. So as we speak right now, I'm negative 46,000. I didn't even check the data. I think I received the data late at 6, 1 hour later. That's when I said, we are negative. Think about it. I went bullish there. Market sliced me this morning. So as we speak right now, I'm on a drawdown. But I will set that account aside. I'm not going to trade it today because it has reached its almost limit for the day. But tomorrow is another day. We're going to recover that. I'm looking at this market sitting at a support area, though with a negative net. What do you do? Somebody says it's the shades. I'm not wearing shades in my bed, bro. I was in bed. Tabang. So guys, the market is sitting at a support. Looking at this market here, for me it's a support. Why? Because that was a broken high, and then the market retested that zone for a lot of times. But for the day today, the market is also giving some bearish signals. So how do we go about this? I don't think it's safe for me to sell right now. I'm looking at one factor. The reason why I'm not selling now, it's because of this factor here. CV is sitting next to the key zone, which is signaling a strong support. So rather watch and see how the price reacts. If we break out of this key zone and then maybe see some signs of settlement below this zone, then that's when we can look for sales. At this point of time, we can't look for sales at this point because price is likely going to want to retest the previous close, right? Price may tap here and want to tap that zone before going down, right? So I wouldn't want to enter sales at this point. I would want to look for buys. This for me would be a good idea, looking for buys. But I can't look for buys at the price where it is now. I would look for buys when we hit this key zone. and then I would see how that goes. So let me write buying zone somewhere here. Sometimes market needs to be analyzed before execution. So I just took a trade without even analyzing. I don't know what it entered me. Imagine just waking up to go to the chart and buy. That was pure gambling, guys, honestly. So these are things that people must or should avoid. And then I'll be looking for buys somewhere here as soon as we hit this key zone, and then we see how that goes. But we are overall bearish. If we break out, this here will be our TP for the day on US 30, which is 45,949.75. But for me, where we are sitting here, it's a sign of a support, right? We need to at least tap that PRV or our previous value, and then maybe price can then come down from there. We'll see how that goes. So no new trade as of yet, but I'll be looking for buys. Jumping into NASDAQ. NASDAQ for me, bearish already, and I think here is a good idea to go bearish on NASDAQ as we speak, because that's our sell entry, right? Where we are sitting, and then here is our TP for the day. So for me, this one will be a good idea to go for it. And then I can stop loss at a PRV. If I'm stop lossing at a previous close, what do? I extend my TP, looking for a better risk reward ratio. I'll be targeting the key zone for the day. So basically, if I'm stop lossing there at that key zone there at the previous close, it's better I extend my TP from where the price is sitting. Let me just confirm if this is a correct target, just to be 100% sure. 24 462 42697 42697 42697. Yeah, it's fine. So sales on NASDAQ are a good idea. That's how I am on NASDAQ, already running sales. Let's see how that goes. No trade as of yet on US 30. Oh, sorry. Let's see what this. No trade as of yet on US 30, but shortly I'll be calling it out for myself. Thank you so much. Kicks over to you, sir.
All right, Chad. All right, so you guys know what Bonai's looking for. I'm chilling here, waiting on something for gold. But yeah, we're gonna see what happens.
And Satan was at work this way. You can't blame Satan every time, guys.
It did you to stop loss, bro?
Behavior. That's a bad habit. You can't just enter the chart without even checking the market data, without even analyzing. Just waking up to what I did was not supposed to be done. Shouldn't be done.
I love how honest you guys are about your losses. Most traders only show their wins. Love it, bro. Losses are part of it. I always say this to guys. You got to expect there's going to be losses. The only difference is we need to, at the end of the week, we just need to be net profitable. So when we look at the week, even if I took 3 losses and only 2 wins, the 2 wins must overweigh the 3 losses. That's literally the basics of trading. What it comes down to. But when we have very good win rates or win streaks, let's call it, it's just going to come down to that. We say, hey, it's been an amazing month, and we just thank the Lord for the blessings and the extra bit of cash we got this month.
Bonang, do you still trade gold, or you deleted it? I think for a while now I haven't traded gold. Gold has been really hitting my stop losses, so I just felt like, no man, this thing is just, it's sent to take my money away. So I said, you know what, I think from, when was this? We are in what? We are in September. From July, this thing has been just hitting my stop losses. So only the TP that I calculated and it worked out is only on Tuesday. Otherwise, it sent this thing. But I'm not deleting it completely. I'm simply observing it to see exactly how I'm going to deal with it. I'm not leaving gold alone, guys. Gold in a lichele. There is too much money on gold. Too much money. If all these other indices are behaving, I just go to gold, I recover all my losses quicker. So I can't delete gold. Gold cannot be deleted. We are going to even move to end up buying gold bricks now, keeping them for ourselves. Gold all the way. Even in my house, I have gold teaspoons, gold sauce. I have got gold plates. Gold everywhere, bro. I love gold. I love it. Though it can make you cry, but I love it. If you get it right, guys, that thing can make you wealthy. Don't underestimate the power of gold. All right, that's me jumping in on the buys of US 30. Now, I'm going to be targeting the PRV there. If I widen my stop loss to the TP zone and then have to extend my TP to the key zone of the day for better risk reward ratio. Hope this makes sense. Check. NAS must fall. Yes, it's falling. Must hit our TP. I just don't trust the US 30, but this could be a continuation, you know, the way this thing dropped here in the morning, here, that's a continuation of the sales. The same way it happened here also, another continuation of sales, right? So it does that kind of a leg where, and then see that, yeah, so it's a risky trade, but there's nothing we can do.
Marcel, a little bit of both, bro. A little bit of both. But obviously a higher time frame will always give you a way more clear direction.
I am new here. Bravo from Botswana. Good morning. How are you, my brother? Where in Botswana are you?
Because I got my drugs from Amsterdam. Off my face, don't know where I am. Because I got my drugs from Amsterdam.
Let's see if this market's
I will. How did I?
Hey, bravo, welcome, my brother.
Sure. See this thing.
My brother's already in the blues there, Chad.
Hi, this is robbery, guys.
Off my face, don't know where I am. Because I got my drugs from Amsterdam. Off my face, don't know where I am. Off my face.
I'm still waiting here on gold, guys. Yo.
us. Kiggs, why don't you have a win rate dashboard for the month between the both of you guys?
Bro, only your Furus do that. We don't need to post win rates.
Could
And a win rate means absolutely jack shit, if I'm honest with you.
could be quite neat. They are saying we should show our win rate, me and you.
Yeah, I'm saying it means jack shit. You can have as low as a 27% win rate and still be very, very profitable. So, no point in it. If you think, if I may ask, which time frame do you generally use for trend? Daily, 4 hour. Right, then I start looking for intraday entries on the 15, and then when I want to execute between the 5 and the 1. Went to the bathroom, came back, and trade was taken. Who's from Botswana? I'm from Botswana too. From, I don't know how to even say it. Bravo, if I'm correct. Bravo is from Botswana.
Tlokwing, how are you there? Enjoy yourself. Welcome to the stream, my brother.
Thanks everyone. I'm from Gaborone, White City. Yeah, bravo. My fiance was actually born in Gaborone.
Make sure you subscribe and share this link on your WhatsApp status so that we can have people from Gaborone watching us. Thank you so much. It won't cost you any kobo. Let's see how these buys do. Went to the bathroom, came back, and the trade was taken. Where was it taken, my brother? In your account? Where was the trade taken? Was it taken on your account? Silver. Who is from Botswana? I'm from Botswana, Gaborone, White Sea.
So now with VF trying to purchase an account, when I proceed to check out, it says unable to complete your transaction, try it on multiple devices. Very weird. Caleb, please message support, brother. I'm sure they'll be able to assist you or give you some answers. I can't really check that now for you.
I had the wildest dream last night. In Ibiza, right across from Ushuaia.
Gold, you just ranging again today. I need to get past this song. Hi guys, I bought gold 9 a.m. 5-minute time frame on morning star pattern. What do you think? Key zone, etc. I don't really trade patterns, my brother, so that one's up to you. I don't really, not the biggest fan of patterns. German 30 flew, sheesh. I'm just gonna say, if you're in Project G, you knew what the plays were for DAX there. Yeah, Darren, have to, bro, have to. Yo, gold, you literally not moving at all. Feel like I'm watching paint dry over here.
Let's go, USDT.
Sorry for just say keys. I didn't, my brother. I ended up having some lekker ribs. Been in the stream for a year, bro. Been in and out of course of work. I follow all three of you. Hey, we really appreciate it, my brother. I hesitate with June 40 because I didn't want to enter just before open. Okay. Come on, gold, do something for us. Gold is the key area, guys. I mean, it's at the daily pivot, so I think we might eventually see something from it.
German 30 because I want to enter just before open. Okay. Hesitation can cost you a fortune. Don't hesitate. Execute, but don't execute blindly. Like there are habits that can lead you to frustration. Like trading without analyzing market. You just wake up, you want to open a trade. What's the hurry? That's my lesson for the day. Though it happens, you will feel it one of these days. Just wake up bored. Let's go, USDT.
Gold, you are testing my patience.
It's like it's not going anywhere.
Let's play this keys. Hey, gotta keep the boys awake. It's costing me lots of money. Gold going to the Asia high, then taking a dump. Long bought at 8 a.m. Alright. Brang, it's cool to see all your levels, lines up, almost similar. Your area of interest to execute.
Who is saying that?
If you want to trade, go to bank. When to wanna make millions, come to charts. When you want to learn English, go to school. But very true.
Somebody said I must sell them this indicator that I'm using. It's not an indicator. These are lines I just draw and then edit, write the numbers here, and then write the name here, and then do this. Basically, that's what I do with the lines. It's not an indicator, guys. So when you hear me saying I'm not ready, I'll be typing these things manually, one by one. I just change them colors for me to be able to identify them properly because they are relevant, very relevant for me. So differentiating them with color helps me a lot. But this is not an indicator. Well, I can build something like this. This is something that Chronic has been working on, so that next time I just don't want to be doing things manual. We are digital now. Things should be automated. So we'll automate this. Yes, sir.
Question for Naz and US Study. Why do you do opposite trades when one of them usually catch up to the other?
Who is that? Jex?
Checks, yeah.
That's a very deep question, my brother. It should be answered at the mentorship level.
There we go.
But then, I'll give you it as a bonus.
Sebastian, there's a lot of guys from Cape Town in the chat.
Yeah, but I'm still trying to find a way that is good for free education for me to answer this question. But that's a mentorship level. For me to answer it, you need to be deeper. But then, I'll do this. Why do you do opposite trades when one of them usually catch up with another? Shoo. Remember, is it on when was the last time we were here? Is it Tuesday? Another one was buying, another one was selling. Usually it happens like that. They usually catch up with one another, but they don't move the same. They are not moved by the same things, right? They don't react to the same. These are different index. There is US 30 index. There is NAS 100 index. Another response to tech, which is technology gains, losses. That's NASDAQ. NASDAQ is specifically reacting to tech. And then US 30 reacts to jobless claims and commodities. The more there is some gain on the commodity side, then US 30 reacts to that. But the pattern is not the same. Also, the influence is not the same.
Just so you guys know, I am looking to take a long on gold.
So if we say the other one eventually catch up with another one, we are literally going to deprive ourselves from enjoying the benefits of each index, because each index gives benefits based on its report. I hope this makes sense, my brother. So, if we are to say, I'm just going to try and educate you here. I have an article that I wrote down here a little bit. It's in the group. I wrote it on the 14th of September. If we say NASDAQ and Dow Jones move the same, we are oversimplifying it and we can mislead traders. They often can be correlated, right? Same direction in terms of direction. They can fall or rise.
So just giving you guys an update. So I'm gonna go long on gold. Where's my position there? As you guys know, it's gonna run the 50 pip stop. There's your 1-to-1. After that, we will monitor to go for a longer extension, whether that is a 1-to-2 or whatever the case is. But 1-to-1 is what we'll monitor the position from if it gets there.
So this is something that you need to understand. They can be similar, but their drivers are not the same. So timing of what drives US 30, timing of what drives NASDAQ is then the key. That then forces one to buy the other and sell the other. Basically, because these drivers are different. That's why you would see CPI. After CPI, US 30 begins to move because there are reports. Jobless claims, blah, 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 blah. Then that index begins to drive. Then NASDAQ reacts mostly to interest rates and yields because of tech. You see. Tech being is sensitive to discounting future earnings, right? US 30 jobs, inflation, manufacturing, and commodity prices. That's what drives US 30. So these guys are very different. So usually sometimes I would want to go long on the other based on how the market is looking like. So it matters for a trader to understand. If we assume they move identically, we will mirror trades blindly and risk drawdowns, right? This is why I myself, on the level that I am with my members or at Bonang Financial Institute, I always advise, if you have an account that you are trading US 30, don't mix. Tech is technology. Tech is technology. Sorry, maybe you didn't get to understand my pronunciation, but tech, technology. So that's why one would have an account that trades only US 30 and another one will have an account that trades only NASDAQ. These are two different instruments. It's very, very dangerous because one, you can find yourself in a loss on US 30 and on a win on the other. So if you are trading two instruments in one account, the other one will take the money while the other one will give the money. It's not going up for now. It's just fluctuating. I hope this makes sense, guys. So a wise trader will treat them as related, but different. You treat them as cousins, but not twins. Basically, that's how we do it. Sometimes it's okay to go long on the other while going short on the other. There's nothing wrong with that. That thing is not going up, man. It's just fluctuation. Market can fluctuate, right? So,
Are those buys or sells? I assume sells. Why the hell would the gray be a sell and the blues be... Oh, I give up on people, bro. I give up.
Jax. So Jax, I think I've answered you. Okay, it's okay to
Hey,
see how it goes.
T trading. Is this the OES in action? It is indeed, my brother. I know there was someone else who said, oh, Keegan's buying, so I'm selling. Okay, how's that going, bro?
Welcome, Jax. I tried to answer you very well there. Project G knows all about this sauce. Smoothness all the way. Chai.
Chad, I'm gonna go break even just for one pure reason, that it can reject off that EQ. So I am gonna go break even already. The OES strat is fire, OESE beauty. Yeah, solo trading. How's that gold sell going there, my brother?
To this day, I don't get Bonang's strategy. Just roughly think it's support and resistance, but jealous how he catches more moves than me. Much respect.
Damn lol. Did you get upset with the red and green colors? Nah, my brother, I'm different. You guys use the red and green. That's where you see stop losses. I do things differently to what the crowd does.
Bro, the horror, there's nothing wrong with the support and resistance as well. You just need to know where the resistance is, know where the support is. I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with that. So you can see it as support and resistance to make things simple for you. But do you have the levels that the market reacts to? That's what matters. You know, we catch big moves, eh? Thank you, the horror. Much respect. You cannot get this strategy unless you are part of Bonang Financial Institute students. So you can sign up. Trying to figure it out from here is going to give you serious headache. Rather figure it out from the charts and understanding.
Just run there for us.
Let's go.
Come on, gold. Just give us that pump there.
Bonang swinging trading just like me. That's why it works. That's a TP hit. W's.
There we go, Chad. Well done, baby.
There we go. Adding the maths to my trading has been just the age I needed. September has been my best month to date. Enjoy yourself, my brother.
There we go, Chad, baby.
Bing bong.
So just to go add there to my little hater solo trader, you know, there's this saying that's been going viral a little bit. You don't trade against the TGs. But yeah, there we go. We'll just continue this. Chad, I think it's time we're going to go treat myself. Get some new little toys there. But there we go, Chad.
FX Cartel Oblus. Keegan, why do you bring arrogant traders on your show? It's not good for traders who want to learn. FX Cartel, who is arrogant?
But there we go.
Who did Keegan bring to the show who is arrogant? Am I sounding arrogant? Is that what you're saying?
I call her Hefany.
Keegan, I haven't seen you trading US30 in a while.
I've traded gold the whole of September.
Smoothness all the way.
Whole of September we've been on gold. I've only been trading US30 with the cracker. That's it. Keegs, you missed my question. Jen, sorry, what was your question? Let's go find Jen's question, yeah. Sorry, Jen, I'm trying to get through the W's, yeah. Hold on, I can actually go to your thing, yeah. Where's Jen? Channel activity. Keys question, let's say US30 move from 46,120 to 46,140. How many pips is that? Is it 20 or 200? It's 20. Yeah, no, that's 20. That's correct, Jen. Other people are mentors, but yet they can't count pips. It's a very amazing thing. But yes, you're correct. That would be 20 pips. Keeks, I saw you looking at a new car. What are you buying, brother? Mad respect and congrats, brother. Appreciate it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cribbo and myself had this discussion. We either looking at I want an M2, he's gonna do an M3, or Cribbo and myself made a deal, so he must hold himself to it. If we don't do the M's, we're gonna get matching 911s. People to get in touch because they traded against the TGs. That's on them. That's on them. So far, so good. I'm enjoying it. Thanks for explaining it better there, my brother. The correlation of NASDAQ USD makes a lot more sense. Yeah, there we go. Found it, Rixie. No, not GD3. I wish, bro. I wish. But probably just normal like 911S or something.
Bravo. So far, so good. I'm enjoying. Thanks for explaining it better there, my brother. The correlation of NAS and US30 It makes a lot of sense. Welcome, my bro.
That's so funny. No signals were sent yesterday in Joash's group. I wonder why.
Here I'm applying risk metals. Then gold decides to fly to the moon.
Keys, if you get a 911, then people really think you're selling drugs. Lol, 100%, bro. Just when you do something, came back and see TP hit on gold, WTGs.
Enjoy yourself.
Damn, you guys deserve it all. We'll be joining you in that soon. 100%, bro. We want to see you rocking the day with us. One of these days, Chad, when we got the toys, we'll do a 2G's car run.
So Bonang, when are you coming back to Pretoria? Yo, I'm a resident of Port Elizabeth right now.
Stefan, what do you mean you got 100k worth of fines in Dubai in the first year? Like fines because of issues or fines because you were just having fun with the car? What do you mean there? Keys and Chris on Bad Boys vibes with the Porsches. There you go. 2G's car run would be flipping fire, Keeks. Yeah, it would be mad. So I don't know how to spell Porsche. No, that's correct there, my brother. 911s equals 2Gs. 2Gs are what you gonna do when they come for you. Chad, we were actually talking about this now. People might mistake Bonang wearing the glasses with arrogance. Nah, Chad, this is for vibes.
They think I'm arrogant.
I agree with that. 2G's car run would be awesome. Yeah, no, we definitely will do one, Chad. We definitely will do one.
If you don't know sweet people, I'm one of them. Perfect example of a man of God. But these days, I don't know why do we have people against me here. What's happening? Who sent you?
Stefan, okay, no, that's what I thought, bro. Yeah, that's why I'm considering it, because just the amount of feedback everyone said, and out of all of them at the moment, the M2, M3, M4, they just said the M2 is the most real M car still, if we want to call it that. And I mean value for money, bro. It's an amazing car.
Guys, I don't want to be abused. If you keep on abusing me, I'll leave the stream and go home. Don't want stress.
Nah, there they go, bro. I love Bonang.
Sure.
Those shades attract the prophets.
You mean to say I wake up in the morning to come and be abused here?
Nah, bro, it's the haters.
Imagine.
You don't worry about them.
Sure.
100% agree. M2 way better than the rest. There we go, chat. So that's obviously mine. Bonang's also in the blue, so don't worry about him. He is styling over there.
That's a good entry, that one. Let's see how far it goes.
Keeks, the new wide body M2 is something else, yeah. Hey, Keeks, are you a Golf 9 person? No, bro. Here's my argument, okay, chat. Hear me out. If I lived anywhere else in the world, I probably would have owned a Golf R or something like that. But in South Africa, I refuse to buy a Golf R. I refuse. They are great cars. If I lived anywhere else in the world, I probably would buy one. But in South Africa, I refuse to buy one. That's my hard take on that, Chad. That's my... Bonang, don't mind them. We appreciate you. Bonang, don't worry about the haters. You do you, brother. They're jealous of your profits.
Let's go.
We love you, Prophet Bongs. Guy not as being make sure you never leave the broadcast for nothing, man. We love you, but no, please don't leave. Nah, Jay, we're not letting him leave. They are hitting because they can't do what you do, Mr. Bonang. Don't mind them, it's just the warp perception, yeah. Neo T saying Keeks, them bringing arrogant people in. Wait, what am I doing? Where are you, Bonang? One of my previous clients brought a new GTI, went out for dinner to celebrate, and the car was stolen within the first 24 hours. That is crazy, bro. You'll be looking for your Golf R in the fridge and it disappeared in the garage. Hey. Nah, bro, I love the new Ford Raptor. So, funny enough, I'm still... When I got the Audi, it was between the Audi and the Ford Raptor. And there's still a part of me, every time I see a Raptor on the road, obviously a lot of people in our circle have Raptors. And I look at it and I'm just like... Still such a good car, bro. So I definitely would buy a Raptor. I definitely would. It's always the visitors who are haters. They don't know anything. He is using hedging. It's not a hedging strategy, my brother. I wish we actually got the F-150 V8. Bro, if we got the F-150, that would be crazy. There goes gold, Chad. If you guys were still in, there she goes. She's running.
Kamuhelo, enjoy yourself.
And then just search me till I can get my
Shoo,
satisfaction.
look at that fly.
Gold, Chad. Just want you guys to take note. Very good chance if we get above the weekly R2. We are literally going back to daily R1. Why? Because you're going to go back after our sell-off of yesterday. Alright, so just take note of that. I'm not being greedy because I've had a very good week already. So, this, I'm just going to go treat myself a little bit now afterwards. And then whatever other profits we get in New York, we'll do something with that.
Me, Bonang, it's funny how one negative person can reel you up. Meanwhile, you have 50 lovers. It is well, my brother. Prophet, who is taking care of your fish? You mentioned you're not coming to relax. There are guys. Remember those guys who drive me around? 2 of them. And we have another pastor from Botswana who came in to learn the mathematics. He's currently home now, taking care of that as well. So there are 3 guys I left behind. So we are trying to find a way to bring them all here. But they are okay. I don't think Pretoria is good for me. It's not. I'm fine here. There is nothing good about Pretoria for me, honestly. We'll see how Port Elizabeth is like. Yeah, but you see, the funny part is sometimes I don't really talk that much, but then someone says I'm arrogant. I'm trying to figure out what language should I use in order for me to be not deemed as arrogant. But nevertheless, I love you all. Oh, Niger loves you straight up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are female. Thank you so much for the support. Are you single or married? Rooks is arrogant person who went in his group a year ago or so. I just correct him on something with respect. Boom, guy removed me from the group.
The spreads of Vault Fund is very good. I'm comparing him to the other prop firm I use. Well done, 2Gs. Told you guys we won't promote a bad product for you. Vault Fund is right up there.
1 year we
love you too, bro. Shout out 2Gs.
1 year ago we didn't have a group. Which group are you talking about? Maybe you are mistaking me of somebody else.
Yeah, remember, Chad, if this thing holds, yeah, this thing's going all the way back up, yeah. Daily or 1.
I wanted to see Eiffel Tower and the Champs-Élysées. But all I kept hearing was parlez-vous français? I said pardon.
We love you, Prophet. Also, I would have given up on trade if it wasn't for the maths. Keeks, any update on the automated
Welcome.
IN2K? David, it's finished. We're just doing tests on it. So, very, very soon we're going to give it to you guys. Guys, done with trade management on gold. We'll see Chad later. Let's see gold fly and run smooth. Yeah, gold, Chad, we in it. We done for the day, baby. Those things running.
I love that statement. Let me type it on my status. He who that doesn't want to learn or find faults in whoever is teaching.
I don't speak French.
Is your WhatsApp on grey ticks or blue ticks?
I don't speak French.
Hey.
I wanted to see Eiffel Tower and the Champs-Élysées. But all I kept hearing was parlez-vous français? I said pardon, monsieur. I don't speak French. Adieu.
Yeah, Godfrey, we used to get attacked, bro. I think I don't know. It has slowed down. I don't know why, but myself, Chris, we used to get attacked. Miles used to get attacked. So it's part of the haters. I still get a lot of hate on Instagram. YouTube not that bad anymore, but yeah, the guys again they just hate what they can't do. It's just part of it. But as I said to you guys, the more haters that you get, then you must just know you're doing something right. Mr. Keegs, do you up your lots or reduce when trading a one-to-one trade? I basically stick to my lots, my brother. So I try to keep it consistent throughout a week. Otherwise, I will up them later if I do feel like it, if I really want to get aggressive. But yeah, it's very, very chilled at the moment, bro. As I said, September has honestly been my best month this year, and we are just continuing that at the moment. So I have no reason to over leverage. I have no need to do anything. We always say this, and it's going to sound a bit cliche, but when you are in a position where I want to say you're not chasing money and you can really withdraw your emotions from trading, you're going to see how different your trading becomes. I don't force trades. If I have a no trade day, I have a no trade day. If my setup's there like it was, I take my trades, I follow the plan, and I do what it does. So yeah, in a nutshell, funded accounts, I will get a bit more aggressive. But with my personal capital accounts, Chris and myself said what we like to do is we set a standard lot size and we use that lot size for the week. So if I want to up the lot, I'll up it next week, and then I'll stick with that up lot size for the rest of next week, if that makes sense. I feel like the 2Gs are like the two Tate brothers. They always get attacked for the right things. Hey, I like that. I will take that comparison. Only the bright ones get attacked. There we go. I think people are angry because they are not succeeding in the industry the way they planned. Instead of submitting and learning those insecurities make them irrelevant. 100%. But who comes to a stream to attack, clearly they can't trade. Real traders will never waste their time insulting people. We will rather be analyzing charts or watching the markets. Too much energy at time wasted. Amina, I couldn't have said that better myself. People are just jealous about what other success. Unfortunate for the world we live in. 100% Keys, your humble guy. I appreciate it, Kyle. I feel like if people don't like you guys, let them leave you guys to us. We love and respect you guys, and we see your value. Hey, we appreciate it, brother. That's what we always say. We know we have the best community in the game. And the same way we always say, like, community has family to us. So the same way when people attack our community, you will definitely see us get up in works like we have in the past. Because it's the same way. People don't come for our family. Charge talk today. Let's all reinstall TradingView. At first thought I purchased a one-phase account by mistake, but now I realize I'm 30% away from being funded instead of having to pass another phase. All part of the Lord's work. Hey, Conrad, beautiful stuff there, my brother. Blessings happen in amazing ways. Let's dump gold. Okay, clear the guys are in the cells now. Project G is a scam to freedom. If gold breaks under Asia highs, sales might be on. We are bearish on the daily. Alright. Bonang, would you please share your thoughts on NAS, please? Came
Yeah.
in a bit late and would like to get your view on where it currently is. All right.
Let's go.
There you go. There's Bonang's screen.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So what we are seeing here is the chart of NASDAQ. So yesterday's trade was a bearish trade, right? Yesterday, this was the entry right there, and then this was the take profit as per calculations yesterday, right? So today again we are getting another bearish signal for the day. For me, I would say sellers are literally in, because if you check, that's an all-time high sell, right? And then here yesterday was a continuation of that sell, another leg, and then this one is a leg again, continuation to the down. So I think sellers are up and running. Nevertheless, there is something that I'm not neglecting or forgetting. The fact that there is a TP that was abandoned on the 23rd, when I decided not to take a buy, I took sells. I remember we were here on stream, should be on Monday, 23rd. Yeah. And then we can see that the market left an all-time high price that was never attended, right? That all-time high price still matters, is still very, very much valid within the market. And this could actually drive the price to break out and continue rallying all the way up. So there's a high possibility that this market may go up. Nevertheless, how I would be comfortable buying is, at least if we can sit at this level here, which is our support for the day. You see this level, if we can bounce in there for the second time now before New York opening, I will be very, very happy to buy from this level. Look at it this way. This was a breakout of all-time highs somewhere here. We went all the way up, right, to that TP of the 22nd, and then after that breakout, what happens? The market retests the same breakout level. That's exactly, it was already retested, but with a week. But today's data again is still pointing that we still need to come back here again. So coming back here, then would want to drive this price up from here all the way upward, right? So I would still say we are still bullish, very much bullish, and sales may not really work out 100% at this point. So looking for buys will be key, but at least looking for buys for me at a key zone would do. Now, today's market is sitting at bearish momentum or bearish signal. From this key zone to this key zone is our trading range for the day. And then today's calculated take profit, again based on my strat and the mathematics, I call it the hybrid math strategy. The markets are calculated to be coming here as the value, right? Remember, we move from value to value. So market is currently sitting at today's current value. Then the next value will be this one. And then from here, what's next? Price doesn't do anything apart from touching other zones that were not touched for the day. So basically, I'm expecting this price to come back to this TP, and then price can then rally up. But this doesn't mean price cannot neglect this without tapping it and dumping all the way upward. I hope this makes sense. Look at it as a currently sideways market for the day today. Choppy at the same time, but sitting at the right area of interest, which is the value of the day. You see that? There's a high possibility that we may tap the previous value and come back to the new value before going to the upward value. So I'm on sales, looking for this value here, and then I'll start to buy from there. That's how I am on NASDAQ. I hope I was able to answer you. Let's see how this market plays out, this trade. And then as of US 30, maybe you came late as well. US 30 is bearish according to the market mathematics. It's giving take profit of 45,949. So we expect this market to break out here and tap this level. But usually I always say to people, think about it, a low and a high. These are strong areas in the market. So when the price is currently valued at a low, which means that's a valid low or valid support, right? That's the reason why I entered the buy. I entered the buy because of that reason. Simple. A low to be broken, we need some pressure and volume. So when we come slowly, cycle in a low, we need to discount first to the previous close and then come from there with arrogance, like you say we are arrogant, breaking that low. That's the arrogance we need right now. So that's why I entered buys. Not that the market is bullish on US30. It's bearish. But we want to see price at least tapping that PRV, previous value, and then back to the today's value, and from today's value to the new value, basically. That's how I am. Hope this makes sense.
There we go.
Thank you. Welcome, FP.
And Chad, there goes gold. So holding that Asia highs, and now it's time for it to run. There she goes. 100 pips. 100 pipperinos. Awesome, nice one. I appreciate it. This place is killer this morning. W Keys, a awesome analysis. There we go. See what's happening here. Let's go gold. W trade Kigo. I just closed gold now. Awesome trade there, Carl. Enjoy the profits, my brother.
Let's see. Gold is flying.
What number would gold reach? Gold holds above you. It's going to reverse the move of yesterday. So an easy target for you is the daily R1, but even round up the number, you can make it the 3770 becomes a very nice number for you. Keeks trying to ask for opinion on NAS hitting the next psychological level 25 after news. Let me have a look there for you, my brother. Yo. For now, remember, my brother, like, I'm not gonna think like today. I don't think you're gonna get there today. I don't think you'll hit 2500 today. As I said, I am actually a bit more on the bearish side on NAS for now. If we can get back above the monthly R2, then I agree with you. Definitely, maybe end of tomorrow if we have 2 big days. Otherwise, maybe by like next week Wednesday, close to month end, we might get that 2500. But definitely, I don't think today, bro. I think today would be a bit of a stretch. Keegan, just a question. I am very close to passing my VF account, but my confluencies are built around fundamentals, and I see that one of the rules on a live account is that we can't enter trades with news data. So Jean, the big thing is if you are someone who trades very much around news, you can enter, but remember there's a window. So I don't know if you've traded live accounts, for example, or with FTMO, it's the same thing. FTMO is a 4-minute window, we just have a 6-minute window. So what the 6-minute means is if this is the news event, okay, I wish that was more straight, that was really bad. If that is the news event, you can't do any market execution 3 minutes before and 3 minutes after, which gives you your 6-minute total. What do I mean by your market execution? It means you cannot enter a trade. So you can't have any execution of terminal. It means you can't enter, you can't adjust the TP, you can't adjust the stop loss, you can't close a trade, you cannot execute anything. So if you are wanting to trade a news event, if that is how you trade and it's part of your strategy or whatever, there's nothing wrong with that. It just means you're going to have to enter that trade 3 minutes or more than 3 minutes. So let's say maybe 4 or 5 minutes before the news event. And again, you probably then are going to have to trade without a stop loss, without a TP, because you can't have it hit the TP and close the trade, because that will be a market execution. You can't have stop loss hit. And the same way, if it does go your direction, you can't move stop loss to break even, because that's a market execution. So I'm just going over very much in depth, so because a lot of people don't understand it. But yeah, you can trade as long as for 6 minutes, 3 before, 3 after, you do not touch anything on your terminal. Nothing can happen. There cannot be any execution. Then you can trade news, my brother. I hope that answers your question there. Okay, so I can enter after the 6 minute window. Yeah, so if you want to completely only enter afterwards, then that's fine as well. So even after the 6 minute window, so 3 minutes after the news event, you can already enter if you want to. Thank you, sir. Okay, glad that helped, brother. I want Jexy say, Carl, it's my 25th. Chad must post pay slips. You deserve it, Jex. Take it easy now. I forgot to post my pay slip today. You deserve it, Jex. Take it easy. But also on VF, you have to have a stop loss when you execute. That is also true, actually. Yes, I didn't think about that, Jex. Very clever. So, if anything, my brother, you're going to have to just make that stop loss very far down so that it's there, but it's not going to get hit, if that makes sense. Jake's fun stage is a challenge on its own. Alright, Chad. I don't think we're going to sit around too long. We actually have some things we want to go get done. As I said, I need to go pick up some stuff. Little treats I got. So I need to go do that. And then Crib and myself need to wrap up a few things. Chad, I'm going to have to love and leave you guys. I am not going to be streaming New York today. Chris and myself have quite a bit of work stuff we're going to have to do. So you will have Bonang, and Eddie's just, he's being kind enough to step in for me. So you're going to have Ed and Bonang for New York. So I'll see you guys back for New York session. For London tomorrow. So not New York. I'll see you guys for London tomorrow. So this will be my goodbyes from you guys for today. But at least I know you guys ate. And I know you guys are in good hands with Bonang later on for New York. But Bonang, closing remarks from you, my brother.
Okay, thank you so much. What we are seeing here is the US 30 trade currently running smooth there. Let's see. That's a buy. We took it very well, running smoothly. Our target should be target number 1, 46292.79 there. This is a PRV. I said if I'm to use a stop loss, I would have to widen my target as well. Simple because I'm looking at the risk reward ratio, right? So this here is a clean trade. If one is that guy who is willing to go break even, you can. But for me, I'm still going to hold this trade. Remember, I don't chase, because what I don't like is when I come out of a trade, how will I enter again? That's the question. I don't enter from anywhere. I enter based on the criteria of my key zones. So that was my execution. If I come out here, it should be either this level or stop loss. So basically, that's how I do it. So I'm going to stretch my target to 46,457 there, 0.07 for the factor that this market is tapping a key zone. It may actually bounce from here all the way to that 46,453.07 is my resistance area for the day. So currently running smooth. If we tap the PRV, which is previous value, I'm going to then break even, like just to secure some profits there, so that in case this market decides to decline from here all the way to the TP of the day today. So what I'm doing here is currently trading against the market today. Market is bearish and I'm buying. Now going to NASDAQ currently on a drawdown a little bit, but we are still bearish, holding onto my trades from this zone. If the market makes a U-turn again, I'll be adding another trade from that to this TP here and then this key zone here. Basically, there's nothing much else I can say until we meet again at New York opening session. Bye-bye.
There we go. Beautiful stuff there, Chad. Gold absolutely flying. So great trade there for us today. Just continuing, as I said, the immaculate form we've been in lately. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. But Chad, as I always say, thank you for joining us. It's always great being here with you guys. As I said, and I'll keep saying it, the hands down the best community in the game. So we appreciate all of you and every single one of you always joining us and being here and being part of the family. But Chad, I'm going to have to love and leave you. As I said, you guys will be with all the gents later on. Unfortunately, I won't be there, so I'll see you guys again tomorrow. But Chad, in the words of the 2Gs, trade safe, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Cheers, Chad.